If today was your last day, and tomorrow was too late, just say goodbye to yesterday.
Okay, sorry for not having a battle for a while, but I changed up the song, and it's If Today Was Your Last Day by Nickelback. And I'm going to start with my Ash team again, because I have a team in progress. It's hopefully going to be really good, because I'm kind of getting bored with the normal teams, and I kept losing. So, I started off pretty well. I went for the air slash, thinking, maybe a Heatran might switch in, and I was right, because there's a Heatran right there. So, it goes to the overheat, and this does, like, a lot more damage than I figured, and obviously crit on me, which is terrible, because, yeah, that was just annoying. Now, I go for the idiotic Earthquake, because it's kind of obvious. I should have went for Body Slam. And, yeah, because I didn't notice that crit at first, so I thought that was just, like, the amount of damage it did. So I switch out to, my Charizard as Death Fighter, basically. And, Salamence gets a good drop, and now I know that it's Specs-Ments, which is great, because I hate dealing with, those annoying D-dancers. Now I send out my Pikachu, and I sub while he switches out, because I obviously have Hidden Power Ice. And it does, like, nothing to this Venusaur, which was frustrating. And its Energy Ball breaks my sub. Now, I kind of predicted a Sleep Powder or something, so I just went for another sub just in case. And it went for his Leech Seed, actually, so that was slightly convenient, although it's not a big deal. And then this, you know what, this basically just, I'm gonna kill the sub, basically, just let it die. And then I'm gonna try and switch out to make him think that I'll stay in with another sub. But in reality, I'm actually going to switch out to my Heracross, which has played out pretty well for me in a few battles. And it's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Heracross, but I'm very, I like my Glade, and I'm not going to give it up too easily. So, I go for the Mega Horn, and he sends in a Fortress, which is obviously gonna wall me here. And I'm gonna have to switch out to my Pikachu, because I figured it might, I don't know, explode maybe. But it doesn't. It sets up Toxic Spikes, which I don't see any reason to do that, seeing as I have Guts, and now that's going to be a huge problem for him with my pretty much unstoppable Heracross now. But I go for a Thunderbolt, and it almost kills it, just almost. And he kills me with a Gyro Ball, which I resist, but that obviously doesn't matter, as I, just die right there. And I send in my Sandguard, and I figure I could just go for the Earthquake and kill this thing. But that was not good, because he switches out to a Gyarados, which is annoyingly uberness. But no big deal. And I'm just gonna switch out to my totally overpowered Heracross now, which is obviously gonna outspeed this Gyarados easily with the Choice Scarf. And now it's got Guts, so there's no way in hell it's going to, like, survive this. Unless I missed, but I didn't, so I was happy. Really nice. But, yeah, take out that Gyarados like it's nothing. It's just pathetic. Not pathetic, I shouldn't say pathetic, but, like, it was just so easy for Heracross. And then he sends in Heatran, and, I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm going to switch out to my obvious wall to this thing. And, it's going to Hidden Power me, which I'm not sure what it is, but it did, like, nothing at all. Now, I have Rest on this Snorlax, so I figured I could just rest off this poison. And he sends in Fortress, which was terrible for me, because Now this thing is going to set up even more spikes and all this annoying crap. And it's just, I hate Fortress so much. It's so annoying. And I send in my Sand Guard again just to not get poisoned and maybe try and kill this thing once and for all. But he's gonna switch out again, and I predicted the switch. No, I didn't. I went for Earthquake, but he switches out to Heatran, and he tells me he meant to switch out to Salamence, which is a huge, terrible misclick on his part. So that's too bad for him, because I just totally destroyed this Heatran. And that's one problem out of the way. And now he decides to send in his Salamence, which is just going to destroy my Gliscor, but I decided to leave it in because I really didn't have a good switch in, and I figured my Heracross needed a really good safe switch in. And yeah. So I send in my Heracross, and I'm gonna go for Stone Edge again, and I'm so happy I didn't miss again, but it hits a Venusaur, and it takes a hit terribly because of Guts, because it's just crazy good. And I figure I could kill it with one more Stone Edge, and I get lucky enough that it hits again, because there have been so many times where it misses, and it's just terrible. But that's good for me. So Fortress comes back out, and I kind of think maybe I could kill it with Stone Edge, but I don't chance it, and I send out my Sceptile instead. And it Gyro Balls me, which is pretty painful, but not too drastic. Now, here's where I make a mistake. Now, I could have just killed this thing right here with Hidden Power Fire, but I decided to Leech Seed it thinking I might survive one more turn, and I was wrong. So, oh yeah, and it gets a crit, by the way. I think that may have influenced my death from the Gyro Ball. I don't know if it would have killed me, the poison would have killed me, but no, that Leech Seed's doing nothing for me, and that was just a completely pointless turn. Ugh. And all I got left is a sleeping Snorlax and a poisoned Heracross. So I got a basically crippled Snorlax at this point. I gotta wait 2 turns for the sleep to go away. And his only Pokemon left is a Specs Salamence, which is pretty good because I don't have to worry about a setup right now. And he goes for the Dragon Pulse, which won't kill me immediately, but I need to wake up right now. So there's one turn, and this is the second turn, and I'm still asleep. Okay, I was like, huh? And okay, I'm like, okay, maybe I could get one more Body Slam before I die or something. And I don't wake up again. I'm kind of weirded out by what happened there, but I'm pretty sure rest you only sleep 2 turns, but this time Snorlax was extra sleepy. I don't know what the hell happened, but Snorlax wanted Heracross to have the glory because I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. It's gonna hit again. Guts is gonna destroy this thing, and that is a good game, MegaBuster. And I hope you all enjoy the team I am making. It is in progress right now, and hopefully it will be amazing. Yeah. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and see you all soon, I guess. But yeah, I gotta kill the few more seconds. Oh yeah, whatever. I'm bored. Yeah, sorry for the lack of videos in the last 2 days, but I'll try and put them up as frequently as I can. See ya.